So an 8-month pregnant lady set her own boyfriend on fire, leading to his death. Well guys, this is the story of Cynthia Chukunda, who happens to be a 300 level student in the University of Port Harcourt. This incident happened on the 5th of July 2025 in Chuba, River State. It is said that Cynthia happens to have an estranged boyfriend named Sonny Amadi, who happens to have paid her a visit on that fateful day, whereby Cynthia claimed that she was not in her room. She left her room and went to get something on that fateful evening, whereby she came back and met Sonny Amadi in her room. And because they had never met for the past 6 months ever since, and she imagined her relationship over with Sonny Amadi, it is said, according to her, on her hospital bed where she was speaking on the 30th of July 2025 after the incident, she stated that Sonny Amadi and her were actually on a very bad relationship site where they have been having series of fights, and so she was done with Sonny Amadi, and they have never met for the past 6 months ever again. But not for Sonny Amadi to appear on that fateful day on the 5th of July 2025, where he came into her room without announcement, and so she was pissed off and she started pushing Sonny Amadi to leave her room that fateful evening. But she noticed that Sonny Amadi already has lit the candle because it was dark, and then she noticed again that on the side of the room there was a bottle of fuel, and she never knew what was that bottle of fuel doing in her room. But when she was pushing Sonny Amadi out of her room, mistakenly Sonny Amadi hit the bottle of fuel, and then the fuel immediately had contact with the candle light, and the room was all over with fire. And because Sonny Amadi was close to the fire and the fuel at the same time, he was the one who got burnt the most. And Cynthia, who got a little injuries of the fire, was able to run out of the room and seek for help. But before people could come to Amadi's help, Amadi was already badly injured and he died in the process. But then people have been claiming that Cynthia Chukunda was the one responsible for the death of Amadi, but according to Cynthia Chukunda, she said that it wasn't the way people were thinking it happened. It was Amadi who brought the fuel into the room, and he was the one who lit the candle. So guys, what do you think about this story? Who do you think should be blamed in the cause of all this? Is this Amadi who came unannounced, or is it Cynthia Chukunda who decided to push Amadi and then leading to the house catching fire? What do you think about this? Drop it under the comment section below. Don't forget to click the like buttons and follow for more.